Monday's footy news here on AFL.com.au. Hello everyone, I'm Matt Thompson. Well, a weekend of injury carnage. We've all been waiting for news on Gary Ablett after he went down with that knee injury against Brisbane on Saturday night. There were fears out of the Q Clash immediately after the game that things were pretty bad. Initially it was okay, then he woke up sore on Sunday morning. Well, we can tell you that the Brownlow medalist has had scans today and A-OK. They're saying 2 to 3 weeks probably for Gary Ablett. He tweeted earlier today that he might be able to get back a little bit sooner. We can cross to the Gold Coast now and hear from the man himself.
There's no doubt it hurt at the time. Yeah, look, it wasn't. I mean, obviously I was in a bit of pain and I kind of hobbled off the ground and I was a little bit worried, you know, for the first 24 hours. But, you know, I jumped in the ice bath as quick as I could and tried to get the swelling down, and I knew I had to wait till Monday to get the scan, so it was a bit of a waiting game, and it's good to come out today with the results that I've got.
When you say you'll do everything you can, what can you do?
Well, I'm going to have to chuck a knee brace on probably for the first week, just to make sure that you know, it's stable and you know, it settles down, I guess. And just recovery, mate. I'm going to get in the ice baths as much as I possibly can, and yeah, I guess I've got to talk to the doc more and see what I could potentially do to recover it as quick as I possibly can and get back. I'm not sure at this stage, but I'll do everything right that I have to, and hopefully, you know, just miss this week, and hopefully the week after will be good.
Gary Ablett there speaking on the Gold Coast. Well, let's turn our attention now to the Anzac Day blockbuster. That's really the story here in Melbourne at the moment, the build-up to the Collingwood-Essendon clash. A couple of days away from that game now. It was very interesting to hear from Dane Swan today. So much speculation about him. He's been the centre of a lot of talk during a week of off-field turmoil at the Collingwood Football Club. So much swirling around. Well, today Dane Swan has gone on the record and cleared up some of the issues that have been out there, including his relationship with coach Nathan Buckley and also his weight. Have a listen.
I think I wasn't playing well and we were losing, so people tend to pick on you when you're not going well and you're at a high profile club like Collingwood. But for everyone who has any interest, which I'm not sure why, I'm about 800 grams heavier and my skin fold's about 2 points lower, so for all the people who care about that, there you go. There seems to be rumours circulated about me all the time, so that was just another one, but people can believe what they want or hear what they want. I have a great relationship with him, just like I did with Mick and just like I do with Bucks. We're fine and we certainly have no issues, so that's all good for all the people who want to care about that too.
Swan joined teammates for a light recovery session around the tan track, the Brownlow medalist making light of the current climate when asked if there'll be a special Anzac Day address for the players.
Mick's coming down to give us a bit of a chat. Yeah.
Essendon goes into the game in terrific form, undefeated after 4 rounds, but the injury toll is mounting. Michael Hurley, the latest blow.
Well, he'll have a scan, I think, probably tomorrow, but he definitely won't play on Anzac Day, and then, you know, we've got a 10-day break, so whether or not he comes up to Brisbane, if not, he'll definitely play the week after. You never like to have soft tissue injuries. I suppose ideally you'd like everyone to be ready and available, but you have a look at the sort of injury lists throughout the league, and you know, we're not the only one who's been faced with these kinds of challenges. But I think that a good sign is they're not season-ending sort of injuries, and these guys will be back in 2 or 3 weeks' time.
Mitch Clark's rough landing adding to Melbourne's woes. Still winless, there were lots of glum faces as the Demons arrived for recovery, but Clark is still hopeful he'll be okay.
Yeah, a bit stiff, mate, but I should be right for this week, hopefully. So I'll be doing everything I can to play, so we'll just go and get assessed by the doctor this morning.
How's the GPS system? I heard you actually landed on that.
Oh, yeah, I don't know, mate. Can't really remember too much, so just watched the footage back this morning and yeah, it didn't look great, but yeah, disappointing that we didn't get the win, so hopefully we can have a good week on the track and get a win this week against the Saints.
The West Coast Eagles' ducking tactics have come under fire from Hawks coach Alistair Clarkson.
I don't think it's a technique thing with us. I think it's a technique thing with West Coast. I think they shrug a tackle and get high tackles better than any club in the competition at the present time. Ham, Selwood, Kerr, Pritis, these type of guys shrug their shoulders, and young Selwood's probably learned it from his brother.
But he's getting little sympathy from the AFL's umpires boss.
It's something we'll keep monitoring, but at this stage, we don't think clubs are deliberately cheating or deliberately dropping at the knees to go down to get contact in the head. And I just keep repeating, we will keep protecting the head.
And that is a wrap on Monday's footy news here at afl.com.au. Of course, we've got text reports from all our reporters right across the country on so many different topics. So have a click around and also keep an eye out for all the details from the match review panel. We'll catch you soon.